Alright, we here with my dog Reggie Bang Bang, you heard me?
Yeah, glad it's Buck. Shout out Stunner.
Catch up with
Uptown, shout out the whole mill, shout out Cash Money.
catch up with the people. What's been going on since the last time we did the interview?
Man, shit. All kind of shit been popping off, man. Like, honestly, yesterday I got my first W-2 from my royalty check from my first album I put out on my own label. That was a big thing for me. Yesterday I got it in the mail. Income tax return for my royalty check from the distribution label. Shout out to him, cause you hear me? A lot of shit been popping off. I mean,
let them know the name of your record label.
Record label, Crescent City Mob Life Records, nigga. My own imprint, my own brand.
You got any artists?
Hell no, me. I'm the only one.
Right.
Maybe I will. You see what I'm saying? I'm trying to get myself straight right now because, I mean, I had a situation with an independent label and the federal government took down the whole label. I'm the only one that's still left on the streets, and it's clear that I'm here for a real reason. Shout out to Reddy, free that boy Reddy. Even free the CEO, even though we had a falling out, free Petey Pyrex, you heard me?
What's the name of that label?
Bomb Threat Records.
All right.
Anybody think I'm bullshitting, you can pull up the whole indictment on the whole record label. Morgan Burrow III, Ray Dale Scott, you heard me? I mean, them puss ass niggas, them other clown ass niggas who surrounding the situation, try to dirty and scandalize my name in that whole situation, but the truth gonna always, you can't stop the motherfucking truth. The truth gonna always be revealed. You see what I'm saying? The truth gonna always come out. I'm an upstanding guy. I stand on all 10, I stand on my morals, and there's certain things, there's certain creeds and statutes that I won't break for no amount of money, no fame, or nobody else on this fucking planet. So, yeah, that situation fell through because the feds indicted the whole label, but I still kept pressing through and dropped my first debut album, The Regal Costello Story.
That happened after the first interview or before?
It happened after the first interview. It happened after the first interview, like right after, immediately after. You know I had the apartment on Tyra Lane when I was making the 67 11 tape. It's really inspired by that, but you know I had the apartment. You been to that motherfucker before. You came to my hood to see how I'm thugging and how I'm living, and nigga, this ain't no motherfucking joke or no act. As far as the album, the features I had Finley P on there, my dog. Lacrosse was a Cash Money artist. I got two more Cash Money artists from California. Glasses Malone and Compton Menace. You know I'm coming out there and shooting with a real nigga about remix. You know they invited me to Cali to come out there. I'll be out there soon, my nigga. You heard me?
What made you transition from being a managed artist to feeling like you don't need management no more?
Man, cause niggas act like bitches. I ain't got time for that shit. I ain't got time for the goofy shit, the back and forth and the mind games and all this sucker ass shit niggas be pulling. Like, I really don't need nobody cause, I mean, like, God give you everything you need inside of you. The people who's supposed to be around you to help you, they gon' come long as you doing your part. Niggas do pussy ass shit. You got fake ass managers who really only in it for themselves. They really parasites. They really gonna try to get close to somebody and use their talent and what they got popping to further their cause or their situation. And niggas don't be who they claim to be. They don't be sincere. Their motives be in the wrong place.
Who did you use that management by?
Well, I was managed by this clown ass nigga named Geedy. We was best friends at one time. He was my brother at one time. But he do so much of sucker shit. Even when we was close, he did sucker shit. I just tolerated because we was like family. To this day, we still is family. Even though I don't fuck with them, I still see us as family. I would never do nothing to physically hurt him. But all the pussy ass niggas around him, we popping that shit. Y'all niggas know where the fuck I be at. I don't be ducking no action, nigga. Y'all niggas know what time it is with me, nigga. I ain't never been pussy, nigga. I was a violent kid. I was the roughest when the kids played on Tyra Lane. Ask a nigga, and the pussy ass nigga, D-boy, he-boy, she-boy, whatever the fuck your name is, bitch, you won't try to make a song about me and post that. Man, you was a clown, nigga. You just won't be heard from, nigga. The fuck on with that pussy ass shit, bro.
So moving forward, will you ever get management again, or you just feel you got it?
Of course I want management, because I ain't no nerd.
Right.
I'm an outside type of nigga.
Right.
I ain't really the. I'm very highly intelligent, but I ain't the academic type. I ain't the type that's gonna go through all the numbers and the analytics and all that shit. That just really ain't me. Like I don't mind playing my part and playing my lane. Life is a movie. Everybody got a role to play. I don't mind just staying in my lane. I really just like to rap. I really don't even like to perform. I really don't like crowds. I really don't like people like that.
Right.
I really just like to create because it's therapeutic for me. I got a bad temper. I'm taking counseling for to try to control it and shit like that. I'm just trying to be a better person when it comes to that type of shit.
How do you feel about everything that's going on in the city?
Man, I feel like New Orleans is Gotham City, my nigga. It's a lot of meta-humans and, what you call that, super villains around this motherfucker, man. It's out of control. Yeah, I'm talking about it's out of control. You gotta know how to move and know who to affiliate yourself with. And I feel like everybody trying to blame it on Cantrell, y'all some pussy ass, sucker ass niggas, cause this city been blooded way before she came here. There ain't nothing new happening since she been here. It's all the same shit. I just feel like the only mistakes that she made, she broke one of the 40 laws of power. She made herself seem like a regular person. But when you're in a position of power, you're supposed to be over the people. Because now you seem common. I mean, I love the fact that she with the people. She at the football game, she dances, she everywhere she out. You can touch her. I actually met her on the Riverwalk, and I like her. And if you don't like how I feel about paying, fuck you. I don't give a fuck about none of that. What these niggas talking about? Or none of these so-called bloggers and all this Instagram shit. Man, y'all niggas need a motherfucking life. Nigga, break your fingers. What you gonna do then? Stupid motherfuckers. People always look for the negative instead of looking for the positive in life.
What you think is gonna take to change it?
It ain't no changing it. It's the culture. Once the DNA has been put into certain culture and certain instances, ain't no changing it. Everybody is individual. Everybody make individual choices. You deal with people on an individual basis. Ain't no changing it. You just gotta get better. You just gotta do the best that you can do. I gotta give a shout out to my dog, Big Ike Nelson. Hefe. Shout out to East Side, my East Side. Gotta give a shout out to S80. He produced my new single that's out, East Side. He did. We shot that on, and one shot that on Tower Lane, right at my spot, right at my trail spot. You heard me? Right in my section. My new single out, East Side, man. Y'all go stream that shit, go run that shit up, my nigga. I'm getting all the proceeds. Independent label, I deserve it, nigga. Not cause I'm the best rapper, not cause I'm a star. I deserve it cause I really did that shit I'm rapping about, nigga.
Okay. Let the people know the name of the album again.
The Regal Costello Story.
And what features you have on it?
I got Compton Menace from California, from Compton. I got Cash Money Artist. I got Glances Malone. You know, I got Lacrosse, and I got Finley P. And I got producers Cash Fargo, S80, and Nayo Da Vinci.
So a summary of the album, what is it talking about?
Well, the album, well, Regal Costello is kind of like my alter ego. It's like coming from the street cat to the made man, and also to describe that alter ego, he's more of a businessman. See, I was just a wild little kid. You see what I'm saying? Wild guy, wild man. But Regal Costello, he's a businessman, a ruthless businessman. That's my alter ego in the album. And the album is just basically talking about my transition from starting my own business, from being a street cat, being illegal, doing illegal things, and trying to find my way to crossing over to legal businesses, and just showing where I come from, that East Side, New Orleans, the whole South. So it's mainly just my innermost thoughts, and it's actually a better version of the Regal Costello 6711. It's actually a mixture of 6711, my first mixtape, and my second mixtape, Murder at the Tuxedo. I put those two together and brought some new tracks and new producers and put it out.
Nah, it's your interview. I ain't trying to intrude on it, but we brought up Geedy P, and I just wanted to state, you know, I started posting that man when I first started blogging. Early 2018, you feel what I'm saying? I never got my roses or my props for that, you heard me?
I remember.
But say cheese come around and niggas just go crazy like they getting his name tatted. That's just kind of mind-boggling for me personally.
The whole Say Cheese situation is really flabbergasted, and it's really phony because he running around calling this nigga the voice of New Orleans, and this nigga trying to keep his clout or his name going off of BTY. But if you go look at BTY Say Cheese interview, he never mentions Geedy, even though they were working together. I was right there doing the whole thing, and I feel like he's using this man's life, death, and legacy to further his cause. Even putting out artists who emulate BTY. And I also feel like with the Say Cheese shit, I know for a fact he paid Sean Cotton at first. And Sean Cotton only posted this nigga is because he's building animosity and shit like that towards other places, trying to compare New Orleans to other places, and he's building animosity outside New Orleans with other people. And I really don't like Sean Cotton like that because Sean Cotton also posted me before. He know who I am. I got the record Say Cheese featuring Don Flamingo. Everybody know that shit burning up in the streets. And my thing is, as far as Sean Cotton, he's an instigator. You keep too many beefs alive. And shout out to all the people, all the celebrities that done shouted me out, from Sway to Mo3 to fucking Tenir in Miami. A lot of other people that acknowledge my situation. Funk Master Flex.
Personally, I think people trying to change the narrative, look a certain way, get big ups for certain other motives or whatever may have you. I even seen a new interview with Nola Zine with the doctor. And he was shouting out people, stumbling on his words, and he didn't even say a word yet. And Nola Zine said, "You mean GDP?" So it's like, how you gonna tell that man who he trying to shout out before he even spoke the shit? It's crazy to me.
Well, I fuck with the doctor. I fuck with Tito to a certain extent. We met through Nayo at Nayo Studio. Rest in peace, Nayo Da Vinci. Like I can't stop saying that. He was really showing me how to record, and I was becoming a better artist with him. And I fuck with Tito to a certain extent. He's over opinionated. One thing I like about him, he stand on the business as far as his opinion. Everybody got over. We didn't even, a lot of things I disagree with him about. We have our disagreements. But I mean, as far as I don't know the situation. I never saw the interview. I feel like the situation with Geedy, niggas just dick riding because they feel like he got an open line to Sean Cotton. But a lot of niggas died from doing Sean Cotton. Go look at how many interviews Sean Cotton got where that shit ended tragic. I feel like he's an instigator. Me personally, that's my personal opinion. So, I mean, hey, that just is what it is.
On a better note, we were supposed to have a meeting with every music artist and exec from out the city, and it never came together. Are you surprised by that? I'm not. I told him it wasn't going to happen.
I ain't surprised by shit. Because motherfuckers gonna do what's best for them at the end of the day. Motherfucker don't got your best interest at heart. Everybody out for their fucking self. These hoes backed on these niggas backed on these hoes. It ain't no loyalty in this shit. It ain't no friendship in this shit. You know, like I supported everybody who was around me before I started rapping. Before I ever made one record, I supported everybody. And niggas was right in the hood in the East and didn't show up to my first video. I went knock on these niggas' doors, but when the bitch went viral on his own, everybody wanna take the credit. Everybody want credit. Niggas want fame. Niggas don't wanna put the real out. Niggas want fame. Niggas in this shit for themselves. You got managers who wanna be slick, wanna be rappers, wanna be CEOs, wanna be whatever they fucking wanna be. But they motive is in the wrong direction. So as far as meeting with motherfuckers, man, I don't wanna fuck with who fuck with me. I don't give a fuck, honestly, about this shit.
I saw you recently on a little press tour, seeing you in Las Vegas and a couple of cities. So did you connect with any artists out there? Do you have any future plans?
Man, you motherfucking right. I got a lot of shit coming. I just been going through a lot of shit lately. You know, personal shit, personal problems. I got a lot of children. I got 5 daughters. You know, so it's you know, I'm always in Vegas, in Cali, in Miami, and shout out Duval, shout out Kings Lane, free queso, bitch. Shout out the whole Jacksonville, my cousin D out there, you heard me? Shout out the whole Florida. And shout out Tally too, y'all know I fuck with Tally. Tallahassee, you know what I'm saying? And I fucking with Compton and Watts and Vegas. You know what I'm saying? Shout out the whole Las Vegas, that's how I get down. I'm an international nigga. I done been leaving the country before I made 15. I ain't leave before Katrina. I ain't leave after Katrina. I've been international, nigga. On me.
What can we expect next from you?
What up, Uncle? All right? Doing great, brother. How you feel? What you can expect next? You could expect this interview to drop. You could expect, I'm working on a new project. Only son chosen one. Royal Child. I'm working on a new shit. I got 2. What that's called when you do an album with another artist?
Collaboration
albums with my dog, one of the niggas who I grew up with, Real Tower Lane boy.
Yeah,
It's called the collaboration album with my nigga Josh. It's called Tower Lane Boys. Real one from the trap, everybody know him. Then I got one coming out with Key Bustin' and King called Lake Forest Plaza. I'm doing 2. We working on that shit right now. And you know, I got the you know, I just shot the I got the little cameo in Finley new video. We shot it on Tower Lane.
Right.
I'm in that video with him. I got another song coming out with Finley B. So I'm just working, you know what I'm saying? I don't really plan shit. I ain't good at making plans. So, you know, I'm just working, brother. And I mean, I thought I would have a record with J. Arson. I felt like, Arson, you need to holler at me, son. You're a good dude, but the way you play that situation with Geedy, I felt like you chose sides, my nigga. I introduced you to Geedy in Kenner at the club with DJ with Impact Buster and DJ Blaze. The rest of the people I introduced y'all that night. Geedy just dick rolled the man till he got his attention. You see what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. Nigga know I ain't lying. You see what I'm saying? So we were supposed to have a song coming out, but he never did the song because of the situation with me and Geedy. But I ain't tripping. I just felt like nigga chose sides on that shit. And when you choose sides, that's not thorough. And the nigga partner, Jack me an ex-son. This nigga calling me out for 5 bands to do the verses. Nigga, ain't nobody scared to do no verses with you. I don't know where the fuck y'all get that from. These niggas posting all this shit on these bloggers need to stop lying. Stop fucking lying. I don't know where these niggas get these rumors, all this other shit. Like I told him, nigga, I had the 5 bands. Nigga, you wanted the 5 bands, I wanted your career. I wanted you to erase your whole career and stop rapping if I want, nigga. But that's
going back to people changing the narrative, you heard?
Man, I hate that shit. All them bloggers telling all these lies and shit. That shit's stupid, that shit goofy, and they wonder why New Orleans behind. Cause y'all niggas ain't keeping it thorough.
Now, I'm gonna say right now on the interview, you heard me? I'm about putting up some money too, you heard me? We can do it in Vegas.
He live in Vegas and I be out there too. Like, I seen him out there in Vegas at the little restaurant letting the Chinese man throw shit in his mouth. You know, he pour drinks in his mouth and shit. That shit was funny as a motherfucker. But honestly, I actually like Joe Jack music. I actually like him as a person. They just be on some other shit because like Nayo is cool with him. And Nayo did a track with him, and Nayo was like, y'all two will make a dope ass record. So me and dude was we was cordial, we was all right. I think he a good guy, honestly. It's just the fact that them bloggers put that shit out and I spoke on it. Now, I don't know who the fuck you think you scared, because I know what I'm coming with, and these niggas know too. Like, I ain't gotta be the most polarizing figure, but I'm respected in this motherfucker. Ask these artists, nigga. Fuck the little fans, the peanut gallery and the sheep people. Nigga, I'm respected by your favorite artists, nigga, in this city.
How do you feel about the people on the new 2023 freshman list?
I actually haven't got into it. I only seen it one time. I really be focused on myself, right. Honestly. What's up, man? Cool, brother. I really be focused on myself. I really don't be worried about too many of them because I don't know them personally. I haven't crossed paths with them. Right. I haven't met them. But I do like a lot of the music that's coming out here. Like, I don't think it's a problem with New Orleans music. The music is actually good. Like, majority of the music is good. It's just we don't have no CEOs. All these niggas you see like talking all that shit, they ain't shit. We don't got no Birdman, no Ronald Williams and Brian Williams. We don't got no Charles Singleton, Big Boy. We ain't got no tape. We don't got no good labels down here. We don't got no good label here. Probably the best all-around label out here is Jet Life Records.
Yeah, it's a big brother to move.
Oh, yeah.
If there's any statement, saying, or anything, advice you can leave to the city, all ages, all races, what could you tell the people, bro?
Reach for the stars. Don't never stop. Don't never quit. And be yourself. But reach for the stars. You know what I'm saying? Don't never stop. Don't never quit. You only lose when you quit. And I want to give a shout out to Nola Media. And a shout out to everybody I fuck with if I forgot anybody. The whole East Side, Tower Lane, everybody who has something to do with my situation. Fuck. I want to give a shout out to Miss Gabby and all them BTYs because they thorough in my book. You see what I'm saying? That's BTY mama, you know. I want to give a shout out to let's see. I got my little cousin on my album, Edom from Baton Rouge. He real dope. He fucking shit up out there. He doing this shit. He got a new record out with VL Deck out there in Atlanta. I like that. That's my blood cousin from Baton Rouge. He dope with that shit, you heard me? He do his shit, he pop his shit. I want to give a shout out to the whole Louisiana though, everybody popping their shit off. I will give a shout out to my dog, Zone 6 Lil Man from East Atlanta. That's like my big brother. Like every time I'm in the A, I don't gotta worry about nothing. Every time I'm in Georgia, I ain't gotta worry about shit. I will give a shout out to my nigga Turn Up Guy. He out there in fucking Cali and Seattle. You know, real plug. Don't gotta worry about nothing. That shit get dropped every time. You dig? I want to give a shout out to Sway again for playing, constantly spinning my shit on Sirius on Shade 45. I ain't had to pay that man nothing to play my shit on this radio station. To play my shit on Shade 45. It's still spinning to this day. You know, I want to give a shout out to TuneCore and Nola Aaron. She's over the division at TuneCore New Orleans. I want to give a shout out to her too. I want to give a shout out to Uptown, Downtown, East Bank, West Bank, Mid City, the whole fucking city, son. Everybody. I ain't on that sucker shit. You see what I'm saying?
Let the people know your contact information.
Shit. Reggie Bang Bang is all my contact information on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. I don't know how to work the rest of that shit I'm learning. You heard me? And y'all gotta pardon me. I'm losing my voice. It's trying to come back. Fuck, I wanna give a shout out to fuck. Shit, let me see who else. I don't want to forget nobody because so many people show me love.
Shout out everybody. You
Everybody, man.
Free everybody. Rest in peace, everybody.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna call this part 2 of them. We gonna call this chapter 2 because it's part of your story, you heard me?
Yeah.
Believe it. And we coming with 3.
Oh, we gonna do 3, my
Yeah,
nigga?
might do that Mardi Gras Day. Fuck it.
I'm with it. I'ma be in the city. Shout out to all my children, man. Regina, Regine, Royal, and Rain. You see what I'm saying? My dad is so proud of y'all. They make all of them in gifted classes, all of them straight A students. Shout out to my baby, my firstborn. She just became the student council president of that school. I couldn't be more proud. You know, I'm really blessed. I'm not gonna lie. Through all the turmoil, through all the struggle, through all the strife and everything, I really can't complain for the most part. I'm really blessed. You know, I managed to do damn near everything I want to do in my life besides get $10 million. And if you niggas got some money, you better hide it. Because money don't got no owners, only spenders. And I want that. And shout out to all them niggas at the night road. Show me real love. All them niggas. The kid, the T, the baby, all them niggas, man. Niggas show real love. I'm not gonna lie about that. You know, shout out to the rest of the city.
It's Lil Blaine, aka New Orleans, aka Nola Media.
And go fuck with my YouTube, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Reggie Bang Bang. REGGIBANGBANG. You see what I'm saying? Go fuck with that. And let me see what else I forgot. I wanna make sure. Shit, that's about it, my nigga. I ain't got too much to say here.
Salute and shout out everybody. Keep working.
East side, Tyra Lane, bang,
Believe
bang.
that.
Bang,
Yeah.
bang, gang. Yeah.